ghosts, and cannons. So what do these three have in common? Well, in Fort Canning, it's actually the site of all three. Many of you might not know, but Fort Canning is actually a site of rich history where it started as a Malay settlement and slowly transitioned eventually into a British colonial fort. So we have Trishan here with us again today to tell us about the original name of Fort Canning.
So in the 1300s, a Chinese traveler actually came here and found a settlement called Banzhu in Chinese. But then the name Banzhu, it kind of sounds similar to the Malay word pancor, which actually means spring. It's actually a common name given to villages which have fresh water nearby, as to signal that, hey, you have fresh water here, sailors can come here and get your water, etc. Behind here, we have the Panco Larangan, or a reinterpretation of it. So the Panco Larangan is said to be the ancient bathing place for the palace women. And then because it is a bathing place, not all commoners can come here as easily as we can now. Yeah. Now it's a tourist place, it's a touristy place, we can come here whenever we want. But then in ancient times, the whole hill actually was a forbidden hill. Not all people in Singapore can come here, only the kings or the relatives of the royal family can come here. Yeah. Also, it is said to be the burial place for several kings past. Yeah. So later you'll see a tomb of the past sultan. So we're here at Raffles House. So when Raffles first came to Singapore, he took residence on the top of the hill. So the hill was named Singapore Hill. And the flagstaff behind you, when Raffles came, he actually put up the British flag. And so Bukit Larangan turned into Singapore Hill. So several years after Raffles came to Singapore, Raffles House was actually turned into Government House, and hence a new name for Fort Canning was Government Hill. And then because of this flagpole, the Malay people actually called the hill Bukit Bendera, Flag Hill. And then the Chinese, because of the Government House, they called it Huang Jia Shan. So I'm gonna butcher this, but it's like Ong Ke Sua. Yeah.
So there's a lot of different names happening at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. So officially it's Government Hill or Singapore Hill, but then for the local people, the Chinese, the Malay, they call it differently. So you'll see this throughout Singapore, that a place has an official name, but then to the local inhabitants, they choose to name it slightly differently. Yeah.
That's true.
So this is the Fort Canning Gate. The gate is actually the only thing that remains of the Fort Canning itself. The walls of the fort have actually been taken down. The fort actually serves as a military defense position because it's in a very strategic part of the hill, because it faces the beach. So you can monitor who comes in, and you can protect your people and then devise strategies. Yeah. As you walk around Fort Canning itself, you can see a lot of cannons. So the actual hill was a defense procedure for the British against whoever was attacking at that time.
Right. So the British actually chased away the original Malay.
I wouldn't say chased away, because from what we see before, from the Panco Larangan and the Bukit Larangan, that was in the 15th century. And then fast forward, this is the 19th century. So what happened in between from 1400s to about 1800s, we're not really sure. Yeah. Maybe the original inhabitants just left, or the British came and took over this hill because of its strategic position. Yeah.
So there you have it, the fascinating history of Fort Canning. Kings, ghosts, and cannons. So now that you know all about Fort Canning, why don't you come down and have a great day here and explore the rest of what Fort Canning has to offer. Don't forget to check out our next episode on Julia Street and its equally fascinating history. Till next time!